My beloved child, by this coming Saturday, a serious incident will happen with you. You are not ready to even think about what is about to happen with you, but it is necessary for you to know this. Child, I, your Father in heaven, am going to reveal to you that on this coming Saturday you will have an encounter with your ancestors. Prepare your heart, for this encounter will not be of ordinary measure, nor will it be like anything you have ever known. It will pierce the veil of the natural, drawing you into the depths of the unseen, where the voices of old still echo, waiting for the appointed time to speak once more. This, my child, is that time. Do not fear what is set before you, for though it may shake you, though it may seem overwhelming to your mortal understanding, it is my will, and my will is always rooted in love, always grounded in the perfect orchestration of destiny. You have walked a path shadowed by questions, holding within your heart a longing you could not fully express, a yearning for deeper connection and understanding. I have seen every tear, heard every silent cry, and I have counted every sigh that escaped your lips when you thought no one was listening. But I, your God, have always listened. I have always watched over you. And now, in the fullness of time, I am moving to unfold a revelation so profound that it will change your course, open your eyes, and ignite a new flame within your spirit. This meeting with your ancestors is not merely a chance occurrence. It has been woven into the fabric of your being since before you drew your first breath. Their lives, their choices, their sacrifices have paved the way for you to stand where you stand today. Their blood runs through your veins, their prayers whisper through the chambers of your soul, and their wisdom, though often hidden, has been a guiding force beneath the surface of your life. On this day that is soon to come, the barriers of time will bend and you will see face to face those whose lives still resonate within you. Do not be afraid of their presence, my child. I am sending them not to bring terror, but to bring truth. They will come bearing messages that you need to hear, lessons you must learn, and blessings that are your rightful inheritance. They have watched over you from realms you cannot yet fully comprehend, and now, at my command, they will step forward, visible and known, to offer you what was left unfinished in their own time. This is a sacred appointment, one ordained by me, and though it may feel heavy, know that it is a gift of immeasurable worth. My beloved, your ancestors will not come in wrath or judgment. They come in the fullness of understanding, having seen the tapestry of your life from their vantage in eternity. They come with compassion, knowing the struggles you face and the burdens you carry. They have been witnesses to the battles you have fought, both seen and unseen, and they are coming to strengthen you for what lies ahead. Their words will be like rivers of ancient wisdom flowing into the dry places of your soul, reviving what has long lain dormant and restoring what has been lost. I know, child, that even now your heart trembles at the thought of what is to come. I see the flicker of fear, the shadow of doubt that creeps into your thoughts. But I say to you, trust me. Have I not carried you through the fires before? Have I not lifted you from the waters when they sought to drown you? This too, though it feels daunting, is part of my divine plan for your life. Every moment has brought you to this precipice, and I will not abandon you now. My hand is upon you, steady and sure, guiding you through the unknown. You will not walk through this encounter alone. My spirit will surround you, enveloping you in peace that surpasses all understanding. Even as your ancestors draw near, my presence will be your anchor. Listen closely when they speak, for their words are charged with purpose, their messages sealed with my authority. Some of what they reveal will be difficult to hear, truths long buried but necessary for your growth and healing. But even in the hard revelations, you will find my grace. Every truth spoken is a step toward your freedom. Child, there is power in remembrance, in understanding where you have come from, for it shapes where you're going. Too long have you carried weights that did not originate with you, burdens passed down through generations, lingering like shadows over your path. This encounter is my way of breaking those chains, of releasing you into a new season of lightness and clarity. What was once a mystery will become clear. What was once a hindrance will become a stepping stone. You may wonder why this is happening now, why this appointed time has arrived. Know that my timing is perfect. I have waited until your heart was ready, until your spirit was prepared to receive the fullness of what I desire to give you. The foundation has been laid, the groundwork prepared, and now is the hour for you to rise into a deeper understanding of your identity, not only as my child, but as the heir of a legacy that stretches far beyond your own lifetime. In the days leading up to this encounter, I ask you to be still, to quiet your soul before me. Set aside distractions and tune your ears to my voice. I will begin to prepare you, whispering hints of what is to come, strengthening you from within, so that when the moment arrives, you will stand firm and unafraid. Fast if you feel led, pray with diligence, seek my face with all your heart. These acts of devotion will open your spiritual eyes and sharpen your discernment. Remember, my beloved, that you are deeply loved. This is not a punishment, nor is it a test meant to break you. It is a divine unveiling, a sacred passage into deeper truth and greater purpose. The veil is thinning, and soon you will see more clearly than ever before. You will understand the threads that connect you to those who came before, and you will receive the blessing that has been held and reserved for this exact moment in time. My beloved child, I know that you seek to understand the deeper meaning of why your ancestors keep a watchful eye on you, and why in my divine wisdom, I allow their presence to touch your life. I am here to reveal this mystery to you, for this understanding is crucial in your journey toward greater spiritual maturity, healing, and fulfillment of your purpose. Understand, my child, that the connection between generations, both past and present, is not a mere thread of lineage, but a sacred bond that stretches through the ages. Just as I, your heavenly Father, keep my gaze upon you always, there are others who, though they have passed from the earth, are not far from your side. These are your ancestors, those who have gone before you, whose lives, choices, struggles, and triumphs paved the way for you to exist. Their presence in your life is not accidental nor incidental, but rather the design of my perfect will. I have ordained that these souls, though they have left the mortal plane, should continue to influence and guide those who come after them. Just as I watch over the generations from the beginning of time until the end, So too do the spirits of those who came before you remain close, watching, interceding, and sometimes even reaching out to you. They are like sentinels of your heritage, guardians of the lessons they learned and the wisdom they acquired in their time on earth. Their desire is to see you walk in the fullness of your potential, to see you overcome the trials that they themselves could not, and to see you fulfill the purposes for which you were created. Why, you may ask, does this happen? Why do I allow these ancestral connections to be so strong and to manifest in such intimate ways in your life? The reason, my child, is simple yet profound. I allow them to reach you because I love you and I desire for you to be whole. You see, my love for you is not confined to your immediate experiences in this lifetime. It stretches beyond time, beyond what your eyes can see and your mind can understand. And just as I have a plan for your life, a plan for your healing, for your growth, and for your destiny, so too do your ancestors have a part to play in the unfolding of this divine plan. Every individual who has gone before you has left behind a legacy, a thread woven into the tapestry of your life. Some of these threads are of joy, of victory, of breakthroughs and faith. Others are threads of pain, of mistakes, of wounds and regrets. But all these threads, my child, are important. They are not meant to define you, but to guide you, to help you understand who you are and where you come from. And it is through the presence of your ancestors, through the ways in which they continue to reach you, that these threads are revealed. I allow them to watch over you and at times intervene in your life because there are things they know that you do not. Their understanding of the spiritual realm, their wisdom from having walked through the battles of their own time, provides a unique perspective that you in your own journey cannot yet fully grasp. They see the unfolding of your life from a vantage point you cannot yet access, for they stand in the eternal, where time does not bind them. They know things that would take you years to learn and experience. And so, it is in my love for you that I allow them to be part of your process of healing, growth, and understanding. There are moments, my beloved child, when they speak to you, sometimes in dreams, sometimes in moments of deep reflection, and sometimes even in the stillness of your heart, when you feel that familiar pull towards something you cannot explain. Do not ignore these moments, for they are not coincidental. They are the whispers of your ancestors, calling you to pay attention, urging you to learn from their lives and their mistakes, to take the lessons they offer, and to break free from the cycles that may have bound them. Your ancestors, though they no longer walk among you in the physical world, are not disconnected from you. Their spirits remain in the presence of my eternal kingdom, and in that place they are part of the great cloud of witnesses who surround you, cheering you on. They see the struggles you face, the challenges that come your way, and they intercede on your behalf. They pray for you, just as I pray for you. They hope for you, just as I hope for you. Their love for you is rooted in the understanding that their lives, though they may have ended in the temporal realm, were not in vain. The work they did, the choices they made, and the faith they carried, all pointed toward you, toward the fulfillment of my divine purpose for your life. When you encounter them, in dreams or in visions, it is a holy moment, a meeting of the spiritual and the earthly realms. And in these encounters, my child, my power is made manifest. These meetings are not random or whimsical. They are ordained by my hand. There are times when I, in my perfect wisdom, allow you to see and feel the presence of those who have gone before you, because I desire for you to be strengthened in your faith. I want you to know that the lineage you come from is rich with blessings, with wisdom, and with victory. The same faith that carried your ancestors through their darkest moments is available to you. The same grace that lifted them up from their failures is available to you. The same divine favor that poured over their lives is still flowing today. For I am the God of generations, and my blessings are eternal. There are also times, my beloved child, when these encounters are meant to lead you into deeper healing. The wounds that have been passed down through generations, those unresolved issues, those broken places in the hearts of your ancestors can sometimes linger, affecting you in ways you may not fully understand. But when you allow my Spirit to reveal these things to you, when you embrace the wisdom and the love of your ancestors, you open yourself up to the possibility of breaking free from the chains of the past. It is in these sacred encounters that healing can occur. The generational curses, the unresolved pain, the cycles of defeat, all can be broken when you align yourself with the divine purposes for which you were created. My child, you are never alone in this journey. Though your ancestors may be in the spirit realm, they are always with you in spirit. And there are times when their presence becomes tangible, when my divine favor allows you to experience the miraculous in your life. Many of my children have had divine encounters with their ancestors, moments of unmistakable guidance and intervention that have brought healing, provision, and protection. Miracles, my child, are not limited to the physical realm. They happen in the unseen, in the spiritual dimensions where the veil between heaven and earth is thinnest. I perform miracles not only to show my power, but to affirm my love for you. I want you to know that you are never forsaken, that my care for you extends to every part of your life, even to the lives of those who have gone before you. These miracles, these divine encounters, are a testimony of the eternal nature of my love. There are many stories, my child, of people who have been visited by their ancestors in dreams or visions, of those who have received guidance in times of crisis or decision-making, of those who have been comforted by the presence of loved ones who have passed. These encounters are sacred, and though they may not happen every day, they are real and powerful. My hand moves in ways that are beyond your understanding, and my angels, along with the spirits of your ancestors, are constantly working to bring you closer to the fullness of your destiny. In some cases, my child, miracles happen when an ancestor reaches out to you at a time of great need. Perhaps you are at a crossroads, uncertain of which way to go. And in a moment of prayer or quiet reflection, you feel the presence of one who has gone before you. This is not your imagination, but my spirit working through your ancestors, offering you the wisdom and guidance you need. These moments of divine encounter are not to be feared but embraced, for they are my way of showing you that you are never alone, that I am with you always, and that those who have loved you in the generations before are still part of your journey. You may wonder why these encounters do not happen more frequently, why you do not see your ancestors all the time. But know, my child, that I give these encounters at the appointed time, when they will serve to strengthen your faith, guide you, and bring healing. These encounters are not to be taken lightly. They are sacred moments that draw you closer to the divine purposes I have for you. Trust in my timing, for I know when you are ready to receive the messages that your ancestors have for you. So, my beloved, I say to you, do not disregard the subtle signs, the moments of quiet revelation, the feelings of connection to those who have gone before you. They are part of my divine plan, part of the intricate weaving of the fabric of your life. You are deeply loved, and I, your God, watch over you with great care. Your ancestors, in their own way, are watching over you too. And I have allowed them to reach you because it is my desire to see you flourish, to see you break free from the limitations of the past, and to see you walk in the fullness of the blessings I have prepared for you. Trust in the miracles that still happen, the divine encounters that are just a whisper away. For they are not of your own making, but my doing, my intervention in the story of your life. Do not be afraid, my child. I am with you always, and I will guide you through every moment, both seen and unseen, until you reach the fullness of your destiny. Amen.